What up? This is the Ozone. I'm Big O. On this channel, I talk about sports. You comment below. I throw in some stats, mix that ish all together. Somewhere along the line, we'll find the truth. Remember, no capping on this channel. Let's chop it up. Let's get it. Now that preseason is over and we got our first glimpse of the players for the 2021 season, let's talk about the top 10 players in the NBA right now. Earlier this month, ESPN dropped an article listing who they consider to be the top 10 players in the NBA. For me, the list was dope. They had the right players, just ranked in the wrong order. Take a dive into ESPN's top 10. Starting off with number 10, Nikola Jokic. 9, James Harden. 8, Steph Curry. 7, Damian Lillard. 6, Kevin Durant. 5, Kawhi Leonard. 4, Luka Doncic. 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2, Anthony Davis. And number 1, LeBron James. There. I think they had a dope list. I just think they had them ranked in the wrong order. I think the first problem that I saw with the list was the fact that Luka Doncic was rated so high. He's a great player, but is he better than James Harden? Is he better than Steph Curry? I think not. I think they gave him a little bit too much, being that he only played for 2 years. But in looking at his production for the past 2 years, he is a phenomenal talent. The next thing was AD and LeBron being 1 and 2. Well, LeBron number 1, AD 2, Giannis at number 3. What he got it right was the fact that AD is better than Giannis. And again, that's only because offensively, AD is a better player than Giannis Antetokounmpo. But that leaves or begs the question, why give Giannis the MVP if you're going to rank him at number 3? The third issue everyone had with the list was the fact that Damian Lillard was ranked above Steph Curry. When looking at the two players, they're both the same productively, right? They both average around 24 points per game, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. However, Steph Curry is the more accurate shooter. Percentage-wise, from 2, Damian Lillard's career average is 48%, while Steph is 51%. And then when you move beyond the arc, Damian Lillard's three-point percentage is 37%, while Steph Curry is shooting 43%. And when you're looking at how they lead their respective teams, Steph led his team to 3 championships. Damian Lillard led his team to 1 Western Conference final appearance. That's it. So in looking at the two players, I'm going to have to go with Steph. Steph should definitely be ranked higher than Damian Lillard on the list. And just because he was hurt, shouldn't count him out. Now I'm going to take the same players and rank them in a different order. Comment below and tell me whether or not you agree with my list. At number 10, we have Nikola Jokic, the most skilled big man in the league. We haven't seen a skilled big man like that since the days of Vlade Divac in the Sacramento Kings. Shout out to the Sacramento Kings. Chris Webber, White Chocolate, them boys balled out back in the day. At number 9, we have Damian Lillard. Definitely a top 10 player in the league for me. At number 8, you have Kawhi Leonard. The reason why I ranked him so low in my top 10 is because of 2 things. He's never been a focal point on any team that he's been on, with the exception of the LA Clippers last season. If you look at the season before that, he was with the Toronto Raptors. Everybody knows that's Kyle Lowry's team. It was his leadership that got to the championship. And before that, you had Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker leading that squad. And if you look at his career averages, it's the second lowest career averages of all the players ranked in my top 10, with 18.7 points per game, 6.4 rebounds, and 2.7 assists. At number 7, I do have Luka Doncic. I mean, to me, he's a better player. And believe it or not, he took on the loaded Clippers by himself, played hurt, and still almost beat them, took them to 7 games. I mean, look at his career averages, which is better than Kawhi's. And I know it's only been 2 years, but check it out. 24.7 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, 7.3 assists. You can't knock the hustle. At number 6, I have James Harden. averaging 25.2 points per game, 5.3 rebounds, 6.3 assists. The only reason why James isn't ranked higher on my list is because of his inability to play defense consistently. Last year, as far as defensive win shares goes, his rating was 3.3. And basically, defensive win shares are the credit the players receive with their ability to stop their opposing team from scoring. In other words, his ability to stop his man from scoring. James was ranked 16th in the league. And I think the lowest he was ever rated was 10th. And that was in the 2014-2015 season. At number 5, Steph Curry, 3-time NBA champ, 2-time league MVP. 4, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3, Anthony Davis. And people are asking, again, why are you ranking Anthony Davis above Giannis? Because in my opinion, it's the offensive game. It's all about the offensive game. I think they wash each other out defensively, but when you look at them offensively, AD is a superior talent. 2 is Kevin Durant. Again, preseason is over. You see him, his jump shot is still butter. He still moves kind of, you can see it's a little hitch in his movement, but you got to give him time to get back. He did suffer an Achilles tear. And last but not least, it's LeBron James. King James sits on top of the mountain. He's been sitting there for a while. At this point, we got to stop saying, wait, we are waiting for Father Time to catch up with him. The brother is just that good. We should be starting to talk about when is he going to succeed his throne and who he's going to succeed his throne to. Because every year we look for someone to take him off the throne. It just doesn't happen. We're going to be lost once he leaves the game, in my opinion. And that's it. That's a wrap for my top 10 NBA players for the 2021 season. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you think. But don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment below. And remember, numbers don't lie. People do. Holla at y'all later.